a 2013 Ford E-450 Thomas school bus. Well, when we found out we were having our fourth child, I definitely needed to upgrade from a pickup truck. And instead of running a regular van body like we do at Ujoint Offroad, I decided to be a little different, and the school bus was the choice. I found the bus in Pennsylvania, about an hour north of Pittsburgh. I was definitely looking for a V10 5R110 chassis. In this bus we have a 6.8 V10. There are no mods to the motor. It is all stock. The transmission is a 5R110. 5-speed stock as well. T-case is a 271 manual shift T-case. So as soon as I arrived at the shop with the bus, the first thing that we were debating was whether to go 35s or 37s. And filling out the wheel well in the rear, 35s kind of looked a little weird, so we decided to go with 37s. In that complicated transitioning from a dually to a single rear wheel, which also helped the weight ratings of the 37 to accomplish transitioning from a dually to a single rear wheel. Once we decided our wheel and tire, we shortly then drilled it and converted it to four-wheel drive. To make it four-wheel drive, we used a Ujoint Offroad 6-inch leaf sprung front end and rear leafs. The front axle is a Dana 60 out of a 99 to 04 F-Series four-wheel drive pickup truck. The front axle is set up with 456 gears and a True Track differential. The outers have a SpinTech free spin kit. The brakes are upgraded to SSBC 8-piston calipers. And the steering is a crossover steering through Ujoint Offroad as well. In the rear, it is a stock Dana 70 with 456 gears. It is an open differential full float axle. The wheels and tires are Method wheels with 37 13.5 Geolanders by Yokohama. On the front of the bus, we have a bumper made by Ujoint Offroad, kitted out with Baja Designs and a Warren winch, a Ujoint fair lead, a Factor 55 thimble. We have one side step from Ujoint Offroad that is only on the driver's side because it is a bus. The doors on the bus do not require a step. So after we converted to four-wheel drive and we got the bumper all set up and the step on the driver's side, we started in on the roof rack. It's one of the largest ones that we made at Ujoint Offroad. It's got 200 watts of solar on it. It will be upgraded to 400 watts in due time. And then it's got a rooftop AC in the middle that cools down the cabin nice while we are driving down the road, or stationary at a campground. We decided not to paint or decal the bus because our kids for one really like it, and my wife loves it. It brings a lot of attention, and for people that see it, they definitely take second looks, third looks, fourth looks, and you're approached constantly. But it's I wouldn't say the glamour, but it's the pop of a yellow and black school bus. Oh wait, it's got an off-road bumper. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, it's on 37s. So we're gonna keep it that way. On the inside, we have the driver's seat, of course, and then I removed the stock bus seats because bus seats, if any of you guys remember, are really uncomfortable. And I ended up putting some coach seats that are more comfortable. I put a total of 8 seats back in it, 4 sets of 2. And then in the rear of the bus, I built a queen platform for a queen mattress that houses a Dometic fridge and a 3,000 watt inverter charger, along with storage for camping gear and whatnot. Inside the bus, above the driver's seat, there is the stock switches for the rear heater and the stop sign, a couple of the interior lights. I added to that switch panel an S-Pod, which is mounted underneath the hood. I put the switches in out of their casing so that they fit into the stock cover. So we are going to transition to a rooftop tent on the rear of the bus. That's another reason why we built the big old roof rack. On the rear of the bus, we built a custom hitch because the bus did not come with a hitch. I do quite a bit of towing, and so we needed a custom built hitch. What I would probably change, if I had to, would be that it is considered a low roof, not a high roof. If I had a high roof, I would add 6 more inches to my height inside, which means I would be able to stand up further out. Now I can stand up in the middle and be just fine, but if I move either way, left or right, my head's gonna hit the roof. If you're wanting to replicate the bus through Ujoint Offroad, including the price of the bus, you're looking at about 50 grand. If you're wanting to follow me more on the adventures of the bus, you can find me on Instagram at Steven Merrill. And then if you are wanting to learn more about Ujoint Offroad and the 4-wheel drive conversions and the goodies that we provide, you can find them at ujointoffroad.com or on Facebook and Instagram at Ujoint Offroad.